What's going on, guys? Let me tell you something right now. If you guys are looking to keep your home, skin, hair smelling fresh and clean, then you need pound for pound the best fragrance products in the world, and that is Ash Kickin'. I'm talking about everything you need to create a comfortable home living environment and create a comfortable space for entertaining. You need Ash Kickin'. Pound for pound the best incense burners in the world, home fragrance products, and health and beauty products. Go to ashkickin.com. Put in this promo code DBN317 and you'll get 10% off of all your orders. DONTAE'S Boxing Nation, and I'm over here with one of the hottest amateur prospects in the world right now, my man Fredius Rojas Jr. What's going on, man?
How you guys doing?
All right. Now, I've already gave him your name, but I want you to introduce yourself to the world. Let them know what type of amateur tournaments you've been in, how long you've been boxing, and all that.
Well, I've been boxing since 2010, so 7 years so far. 64 kilos was 141 pounds. And I've been to so many tournaments you can't even imagine. It's going to be my second international tournament I'm going to be going to right now. That's going to be something really big to complete a goal right now.
And it's unbelievable because I've been knowing you since you was a kid, man, and your progression is unbelievable, man. I mean, what do you attribute that to? How successful you've been from ground up?
I had a lot of ups and downs through my career, but I mean, those downs that I had make me the person that I am today. They helped me improve in the stuff and in the gyms and the coaches that helped me grow up and grow in the environment of the boxing world and what it takes to be a true boxer.
How would you describe your style to the fans that haven't watched you box yet?
My style, it's kind of more like a Cuban style. It's more hit and don't get hit. That's what boxing is.
That's supposed to be boxing style, actually.
Right there, yeah. Hit and don't get hit. So I prefer my boxing. Many people think I have more like a Cuban style boxing.
Yeah, but it's gonna pay off though. So we already see you got the USA shirt right now. So that's a good indication you're targeting the Olympics before you try to turn pro, right?
Yes, sir. I was deciding to go pro, but I mean, after I won over here in Kansas for the elite team, I don't know, something clicked, and I said I was still a little bit too young, and I wanted to go to 2020 and go get a gold medal before I go pro.
Okay. And you said you're about to head out to Germany for another international tournament, right?
Yep, and for sure they have the gold reserved for me, so I'm getting ready and training hard for that.
How was that transition, man? Going from sparring with amateurs, now you sparring with professionals. I mean, how was that transition? How was it?
I like it. It's a lot more. You can feel the power difference, of course, and you learn a lot from the professionals. Of course, they have more experience than than the amateurs, and they can give you more information and stuff. They have better timing than most amateurs do, so that helps me a lot with my timing, and helps me get my strength a little stronger to when I go compete internationally or any other tournament. So.
When you first started boxing, at what age did you say, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life? I want to be the best at this. I want to go pro, Olympics, all of that.
So I started boxing when I was 11. So I'll say when I actually really wanted it, so when I truly wanted to do boxing was I was like 15 when I won my first time winning the Youth National Olympics here in Reno. And after I won that was something really big, and that's when boxing really clicked and I really started loving it.
Okay, all right, Freddie, and of course we have to tie this in with some boxing news. I'm gonna ask you the same questions I asked your dad, man.
All right.
I know you watch boxing, right?
Yes, sir.
You're not like my son, who he trained but don't even watch it like you guys do. That's good. First of all, who are some of your favorite fighters right now in the sport right now?
In the sport?
Yeah.
Rigondeaux, he's top of my chain. I love Rigondeaux. Thurman's one of them. Andre Ward. And it's really hard. It's really hard.
It's cool. You can think about it.
I don't say Floyd Mayweather because I like it. He has a really good defense. So.
That's a good combination, man. That's a hell of a combination right there.
let me get some predictions from you before I let you go, Freddie. Kell Brook versus Errol Spence. Break it down. Who wins the fight?
I mean, Errol Spence, man, I've been watching since I was little. I even watched him when he was fighting in the Olympics. And right now his career is going really well for him. He got power. Kell Brooks is doing good too. Man,
It's tough, huh?
It's a tough one.
It's tough.
But I think I gotta go with Errol Spence, because I mean, oh man, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's a tough one. He's going over to the UK. He's going to be in Kell Brook's backyard. You know, well, me personally, I think Errol Spence is going to win, but it's going to be a tough fight. I agree with you on that, man.
I think Errol Spence will win. He's more technical. I mean, he has more like a hit and don't get hit. You know what I mean?
No, that's good. That's good. I mean, and he's a vicious inside body puncher too.
Yeah.
He can fight on the outside
and inside. He can tear up also. So, I mean.
and he's southpaw just like you. You know, Golovkin versus Danny Jacobs.
And Golovkin got strength.
They probably both have strength, but I know
that's a really hard one. That's a really hard one.
That's a hard one. It's tricky because, you know, Danny Jacobs, he's been knocked out before, but at the same time, he's improved. He knocked out Peter Quillen in the first round. You know,
I mean, if he boxes, I know he'll beat him. He'll beat Golovkin for sure, because Golovkin just comes forward. Oh man! But yet again, Golovkin puts a lot of pressure on.
Yeah.
So that one's for me to like in the middle right there.
Yeah. They say, well, I'll just leave it at this. Golovkin is a huge favorite in that fight, so we'll see. All right, man. Well, I wish you luck out there in Germany.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to say to the fans?
Don't give up, man. One of the things I'm scared of is giving up, and that's something not in my book. So it's not giving up. Just don't give up and go for your dreams. If you don't like boxing in the beginning, keep doing it, because eventually you're gonna start liking it.
That's a great message, man. Great message. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
My man, Fredius Rojas Jr., y'all.